welcome back to my channel. So today I have another build video for you, and it's just something quite fun that somebody suggested in my comments that I should do. I don't have a speed build for this house because it's actually like a replica of my house in real life. I decided to recreate my house in Bloxburg, so that's what you can see behind me. This is my home, and I didn't feel like I should make a speed build for it because it'd be kind of weird if people were all building my actual house but in Bloxburg. So yeah, I left the speed build out. It's just a tour of my house which I've created. So this is the outside of my house, and it does look quite similar to this. The colours are slightly off, like the roof is a much darker brown, but whenever I painted this kind of roof brown it just seems to be light still, so I had to roll with that. And I tried to make some like paving stones here with the carpets, but it didn't really work too well. I had to paint some different colours just to kind of show what I was trying to do. But this is outside at the front of the house. Just have a big garage door here. I didn't put much in the garage, to be honest. Our garage is actually just filled with so much stuff. We have like gardening stuff, and then things like old bikes, old toys and things like that. There's just so much in it, and it would have taken me ages just to fill this up with stuff, and garages are kind of boring, so I didn't want to show you that. But we do have my tumble dryer in here. I don't know if people call them tumble dryers in other countries or just dryers, but the dryer is in the garage, and this is where like our boiler box and stuff would go, and like electric box. Ooh, that gets so dark. Anyway, that's the garage. Let's head inside of my little house. So coming into my house here, we just have a little entranceway when you first come in. So here's the entranceway. This is actually like a cupboard, this with like doors that open outwards, and we put all our shoes in there. But there wasn't anything like that in Bloxburg for me to use, so I've just used this dresser, and then we have a nice big mirror over it. And this is just like a carpet in the entranceway that we wipe our shoes on. And then let's go into here. This is my living room, so you come straight into the living room when you enter our house. And our house is quite like neutral colours, so in Bloxburg all the colours kind of blend together, to be honest, so it doesn't quite look like this, but I mean it's actually quite similar. Like the shape of this room is like weirdly similar. Like looking at this just looks like my house, which is so strange. But this is the living room, so we have a big sofa here, and then over here we have like a smaller sofa, and then just like a little table with the light and stuff on. The TV actually like comes out at an angle and sticks out on like a frame, but you can't really do that in Bloxburg, so I just had to put it flat against the wall like it's folded up. And we just have, this is actually like a TV stand under it that the TV is not actually on, and we just have loads of DVDs and stuff in this. And then little table here again, and this here is actually an armchair in real life. It's not a rocking chair, it's like a big old-fashioned armchair, but there wasn't really anything like that in Bloxburg. There is some armchairs, but they're nothing like the one we have. And also the fabric is completely off. Our fabric is like tartan, and there isn't a tartan fabric in Bloxburg, so I just had to go with like this colour. Like the tartan is like creams and reds and stuff, and there just wasn't anything to do that with, so I just went with this. And we have this weird big what are these called, windowsill in our house. Like it's so big, it's like, this is where I used to hide when I was really little for hide and seek. Like if we were playing hide and seek and people are over and it was night time, we always like close the curtains on the night. I used to hide in here, so I'd literally come up here and like be behind the curtain and just sit down and hide from everybody here, and nobody ever knew to find me there because obviously the curtains were closed. Somebody's peeking through my window there. And then over here we just have like our house phone, and we always have loads of stuff here like pens and paper and like a little, what are they called, calendar? Not a calendar, but you know the book version. I don't know, a calendar I guess we'll go with. But yeah, that is my living room, and then we come through this little door here into the downstairs landing. So this little room here is actually like a little closet, and we keep, like we hang our coats up in here, and then the ironing board is in here behind our coats. But I couldn't really do that in Bloxburg, so it's just like a little shelf with some towels and whatever folded up on that can be like folded up coats. This little room is the downstairs bathroom. Now I didn't change any of the decals because I don't know, I'm kind of lazy. I wasn't going to go through and find like decals that look like ours, so I just left like this normal one. But here we have a cartoon character. It's like a really old cartoon character from when my dad was little on here that he liked, so we've got like a funny little cartoon character there. Here's the downstairs bathroom, which is very blue in real life. We're actually going to change it because it's like the oldest room in the house, not the oldest, but like the one we haven't redecorated yet, because like I said, the rest of our house is very neutral, and then we just have this like bright blue carpet in the bathroom that we've had literally forever, since like the early noughties, so like the 2000s. So we definitely need to decorate it a bit. But yeah, this is just the downstairs bathroom, and on these paintings we just have like, I think one of them's like a boat and one of them's like the seaside. I don't know, my parents really like the seaside, so that's why. But that's the downstairs bathroom. And then through here is the kitchen. Now this actually used to be 2 rooms when we first moved in, so there used to be a wall down here and then like a door into this room that used to be a separate dining room. And I actually got to knock the wall down with a big hammer because my uncle is a builder, and it was him who knocked the wall down, and he let me hit a big hole in the wall, which is really fun, by the way, guys. Having a builder in the family is so much fun because he just lets you just smash things. Like, I used to knock windows out when we were having our windows done and everything. It was so much fun. But this is the kitchen slash dining room, so we have one big room. Our kitchen is like this brownie colour. It's not my style personally. I mean, we've had it for quite a long time, so it might have been in fashion when we first got it. I prefer like whites and light colours, you know, you've seen in my builds before. But this is the kitchen. We just have a sink here. Our oven's actually strange. So on here we actually just have like, this is the cabinet as well, like this, and then hobs on top. And then over here where I put this fridge is actually our oven. So we have like a big oven down here and then a grill on top, like a separate grill. But we can't really get that in Bloxburg, so what I decided to do was just put the oven here and then use this fridge here, because our fridge is actually, would be inside this cupboard. So I'd open the cupboard doors and that would be our fridge in there. But again, you can't do that in Bloxburg, so I did have to make some compromises with the kitchen. But yeah, we've just got, you know, everything you need in the kitchen. I wanted to make this house livable in case I want to do any role plays in here, like a daily routine, but actually in my house. I think that would be quite fun. And then this is just the dining table area. All these pictures here are related to my dad's favourite singers and albums and stuff. So this one's his like top 50 songs, and then these ones are all album covers, like his 3 favourite album covers, which is quite cool. And then this is just the dining room table along here. And then finally back here we have the conservatory. So we have a conservatory on our house. So this is the best I could do to make a conservatory. It was quite difficult. So we just have 2 big, well, we have one big sofa in here and then like an armchair over there, and then more like a suede fabric, but we don't really have a suede in Bloxburg. There isn't too much in our conservatory. It's quite empty really. That's what I noticed when I was building my house in Bloxburg. A lot of the rooms look quite empty because I guess when we build them we like fill them up with stuff, but in real life we need space. Like, you don't want everything to be cramped together. So, you know, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing room, but it's nice, I guess. And then we'll come outside actually next. So this is my garden. I tried to make my patio furniture out here, but it didn't really work. It just looks like I've put a sofa in the garden, but whatever. The garden's not too accurate. I didn't really put much in it because we actually have like loads of flowers down here and all the way along here, and loads of flowers up here. And this bit here is supposed to be where the decking would go. I really couldn't be bothered to do the garden, if I'm honest, guys. Maybe I'll finish it in the future, but whatever. It's just a garden. I won't probably use it if I did like a role play anyway. This is the roof I use for the conservatory. It kind of works, because the conservatory roof does look a bit like that, but it's not quite too accurate. Anyway, let's head back inside and go upstairs. So coming up the stairs, we end up on our upstairs landing. I did have to make some changes here. Oh, I've left this door open. Our stairs actually like cover the whole of this area, so you'd like come up on this bit, but I couldn't really do that in Bloxburg, so we had to roll with a different idea. But here's the upstairs. So we start with this room here. This is the spare room. So this is just like a room that nobody sleeps in. We just store stuff in it. So down here we have loads of wardrobes with clothes and stuff, and then usually on top of the wardrobes we have loads of boxes of like stuff we're storing. And then this is a bookshelf, which looks way tidier in Bloxburg. In real life this is like absolutely just crammed with books, because my parents love reading, so they're just absolutely filled with books plus DVDs and stuff. And then this mess here is where we keep all the washing, and it's literally this messy at the moment. It is so messy, it's unbelievable. And then, you know, just some more storage over here. This is quite accurate, to be honest. The walls are more of a purpley colour, but there isn't really a nice light purple in this game, so I just carried on with the same neutral colour. Next door to this room is the bathroom. This is one of my favourite rooms in the house because I absolutely love having baths. So this is where I come and relax and have a nice bath. So this is the family bathroom. We just have toilet, bath, and there is a shower above the bath as well, and then sink with a nice mirror. Next to this is actually my bedroom. So this is where I am right now, in my bedroom. I have this kind of like built-in wardrobe, like a fitted wardrobe over here, and then this is just my bookshelf, which I only really have one, but I mean the proportions of this room seem really off. The bed seems much smaller than it should be, so I just put two in to kind of fill it up a bit. And then here is my dresser. Well, it's not actually a dresser, to be honest. It's actually filled with makeup because I own an awful lot of makeup. So there's makeup all along the top. I keep all my makeup brushes and things on the top, and my makeup palette. And then inside here, like all the drawers are filled with makeup, and then just like skincare and stuff, because I am literally obsessed with makeup, guys. And then this is my like dressing table, so my vanity, and I have a big mirror here, and then loads more products here. So these are all like skincare, hair care, things like that, and then just hairbrush and stuff. My bedroom's quite messy, so this here is supposed to be my wardrobe, so like all the clothes that I keep on the floor, and they're all, well, they're not too messy, to be honest. Like I fold them and put them in this space here, but this is the best way to replicate them, just to have a big pile of colour. But yeah, that is my bedroom, and I think it's quite accurate, to be honest. I don't really have curtains in my room. I have blinds which are literally always closed, so I use those. So that is my bedroom. Next door to that is just like, I don't know, it's like a linen closet, I guess, but we have the boiler like cylinder in here, like the big old-fashioned boiler thing, and then we put the towels on a shelf above to keep them nice and warm and things dry and stuff in here. So we call it an airing cupboard, actually. That's what we call it. So that's the airing cupboard. And then next door to this is my parents' bedroom, which looks quite empty. Again, the bed is much smaller than it would be in real life, and my parents literally don't have anything in their bedroom other than like their bed and their little tables next to it, so I couldn't really fill it up with anything. But this is their bedroom. They don't have a piece of roof sticking through that. That isn't very accurate. A windowsill along here. My mum actually does have a piggy bank on here. It's not really got anything in it, but we just have a little brown piggy bank, and then just some like trinkets and stuff. Like I put this little globe on, but they just have like a little dish with like things in it, just random things. But yeah, that is my parents' room. They have built-in wardrobes as well, so I just put those there. And then this is their ensuite bathroom, which is the shower room. So I just built a little shower here. So this is where I would shower every day. And then here is the mirror, and then this cabinet here is like a cupboard that they keep all like their toiletries and stuff in. So that is their ensuite bathroom. And then finally, the worst room in the house, but not really. This is my brother's bedroom. I can't really remember what my brother's bedroom looked like, to be honest. Like, I never go in there, so I had to try to think. But yeah, this is just kind of a replica. His is the messiest bedroom I've ever seen, so I tried to replicate that. So this is all his clothes on the floor, literally everywhere. And then he just has like stuff all on here and cups and stuff because he's messy. He's super duper messy. But yeah, that is my house rebuilt in Bloxburg. So that is the end of the video, guys. A big thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and comment down below with any future video ideas. You know I absolutely love hearing your guys' ideas. And thanks, guys. Bye. Mwah.